a video here. It's about a 2-minute video. Throughout the video, feel free, if you have questions, you can type them in chat, or once the video is done, if you want to unmute, feel free to unmute or type any questions in chat. Well, we'll get this video started. Thanks for joining us.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Ask anyone to describe us, and this is probably the response you'll get. As a brand, it's what we've said for years. But what does it mean? Do our customers or even our own agents and associates realize it's more than just a tagline? It's not a corporate slogan, some cheap sales pitch, or catchy jingle. No, it's much more powerful than that. It's how we try to encapsulate the enormous amount of heart and soul that drives our business. It's like a title to a story that we started writing over 90 years ago. Our attempt to simplify a belief powerful enough to not only change our industry, but break out of it. Because being like a good neighbor, it's not about competing with the other guys. It's about being different. Distancing ourselves from the constant noise of the category's quick and cheap conversation. Because what we do deserves more. We aren't selling shoes or cups of coffee. We're participating in the lives of our customers, invited to help them with the things that matter most. And yes, that means we must be there. But today, it requires so much more than just proximity. Conducting our business like a good neighbor is a belief that touches everything. It pushes us to innovate and evolve. It's the unifying voice by which we change the conversation, ensuring that we value relationships, not transactions, chase dreams, not quotas. We don't exist to be cheap and convenient. We exist to help like a good neighbor. It's time to be clear about who we are, to better define ourselves, and to surprise the world with a story they think they already know.
So thank you for taking a couple minutes to watch that video about State Farm. I'm a State Farm agent out of Cadillac, Michigan, and any questions that you might have about just what I do, what it takes to become a State Farm agent. Well, so I'll tell you a little bit about my my situation. I had started working for another State Farm agent when I was 15, went through high school and college, and was able to work for the agent throughout that time part-time. I had to get a couple licenses. I had to get a property and casualty license and a life and health license to be able to provide insurance for clients. I did go to college. I went to Grand Valley, but it's not something that's necessary. I have team members of mine that have become agents just from the fact of working through getting their licenses and learning the products and learning how to work with State Farm. And then they can become an agent themselves. They don't have to have a college education to go out on their own. So my day-to-day interactions are always different. Sometimes I'm meeting face-to-face with clients to review their insurance. Other times I'm going out to somebody's house to help them out if they've had a fire or they may have gotten a car accident. So those are definitely things that we review